Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Walter Latham, and welcome back to Walt Weekly Podcast, where we don't do celebrity gossip. We do cultural autopsies. So let's talk about what really happened with Nicki Minaj.
I have the utmost respect and admiration for our president. He has, I don't know if he even knows this, but he's given so many people hope that there's a chance to beat the bad guys and to win and to do it with your head held high.
Basically, it's speechless. I'm speechless. But, Nicki showed up at a conservative political event, sat down with Erica Kirk, praised Trump and J.D. Vance, then deactivated her Instagram. Yeah, I said what I said. And everybody ran to celebrity outrage. But that's not the real story. This moment connects something very deep, very, very deep between the African American, the foundational Black American, all right, and these other people in the diaspora, all right, meaning the Black diaspora. All right, I've heard everything from let's distinguish or delineate the Black American from all other groups, Jamaican, anybody offshore that's not foundational Black American, descended from slaves in this country. And this moment connects something, as I said, this is very deep. Foundational Black American identity, the growing rift between Black Americans and immigrant activism, right? The idea that immigrants of color and I believe this, they owe us a thank you. Just like when J.D. Vance and President Trump had Zelensky in the Oval Office that time. And y'all guys remember this.
The entire meeting, you said thank you. You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States of America and the president who's trying to save your country.
When they asked Zelensky to say thank you, I don't think that West Indians or any other African-descended folks should stop to pay us homage, but they should acknowledge the work that we have done and the blood and sweat and death that we have suffered in this country. They sit on our shoulders, but they fail to realize this because they are indoctrinated at a very young age that Black Americans are the lowest of the low. Yet and still, they come here and they bring that baggage with them. I don't understand that, too. Do you understand it? I know I don't. Americans, there are about 60 million people in this country or more. That we should think about, a delineation. Delineation means separate ourselves from the rest or identify the Black Americans as separate and distinct from other Black cultures or Black people from, let's say, Africa or Jamaica, whatever.
And girls, I hate when you say, I had to become a stripper, I had to sell pum pum because life was hard. I'm a Jamaican woman. I chose to stand up in the hot sun and sell water to get capital to start my business because I can go back home and see what real hard life is. But
I think that's a mistake. It's a mistake to do that. Decoupling from other Black people and walking straight into and I've spoken about this. I've spoken in depth about this strategy of divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. Okay? That's one of the oldest military rules in the book by Sun Tzu, the Chinese general back in the day. Look him up. Look up Sun Tzu. All right? One of the major strategies I mean, they talk in war colleges is divide and conquer. And we're walking straight into that trap. You know, I heard people like Phil Scott and these guys, you know, I appreciate them. I love Phil Scott, don't get me wrong. I listen to him every day. But I do disagree with him about this delineation. You know, I think that strategically, we're falling into the white man's trap again if we think that we should separate or use Nicki Minaj as a catalyst for us to, you know, stop or cut off our brothers and sisters of other nations.